Mm.
Welcome back to A Course in Miracles, the workbook for students. We are on lesson 62. Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. Number one, it is your forgiveness that will bring the world of darkness to the light. It is your forgiveness that lets you recognize the light in which you see. Forgiveness is the demonstration that you are the light of the world. Through your forgiveness does the truth about yourself return to your memory. Therefore, in your forgiveness lies your salvation.
Mm.
Yes.
Yay. Yay.
Number 2, illusions about yourself and the world are one. That is why all forgiveness is a gift to yourself. Your goal is to find out who you are, having denied your identity by attacking creation and its creator. Now you are learning how to remember the truth. For this attack must be replaced by forgiveness, so that thoughts of life may replace thoughts of death.
Remember that in every attack you call upon your own weakness, while each time you forgive, you call upon the strength of Christ in you. Do you not then begin to understand what forgiveness will do for you? It will remove all sense of weakness, strain, and fatigue from your mind. It will take away all fear and guilt and pain. It will restore the invulnerability and the power God gave his Son to your awareness.
Number 4, let us be glad to begin and end this day by practicing today's idea and to use it as frequently as possible throughout the day. It will help to make the day as happy for you as God wants you to be, and it will help those around you as well, and it will help those around you as well as those who seem to be far away in space and time to share this happiness with you.
Number 5, as often as you can, closing your eyes if possible, say to yourself today, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. I will fulfill my function that I may be happy. Then devote a minute or two to considering your function and the happiness and release it will bring you. Let related thoughts come freely, for your heart will recognize these words, and in your mind is the awareness they are true. Should your attention wander, repeat the idea and add, I would remember this because I want to be happy.
Lovely.
I would remember
Gosh.
this because I want to be happy.
Yeah, but this is a great lesson because it's so direct.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's easy to understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world.
Mm-hmm.
It is your forgiveness that will bring the world of darkness to the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, only we can bring our own salvation because only the truth brings salvation.
Yeah.
And we are the truth.
Yeah.
And we use the truth as a forgiveness tool. Like, oh, I'm the truth. Therefore, everything in the world and its lies are unreal. Easy.
And forgiven.
It's all nothing. Illusions.
Yeah.
And we give that gift to ourselves because
Yeah.
the truth has come.
The truth is here.
Yeah.
The truth and the light are here. It will remove all sense of weakness, strain, and fatigue from your mind. It will take away all fear and guilt and pain. It will restore the invulnerability and power God gave his Son to your awareness. Like, isn't that so that's forgiveness.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is forgiveness for us.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah,
It's our
that is
happy
why I'll
place.
forgive. Hmm?
It's our happy place.
It's our happy place. Yes.
I was in the forest yesterday. I said, "This is my happy place." But it's
Mm-hmm.
like it's a reflection of who we really are,
Yes.
like that happy place.
Yeah. In that happy place.
Nice.
Yes. And so we can forgive ourselves for forgetting that we're in an illusion and that there's really nothing here that can upset us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we can be in the illusion, like Jesus said, but not of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So now we bring that knowledge of who we are
Yeah.
yeah,
into the illusion. We're and it doesn't mean anything. Like we can say things, we can think things that are contrary to who we are, but it doesn't mean anything about us. It doesn't
yeah,
define us. So
yeah,
there's no more condemnation, there's no more judgment, there's no more there's resistance, but who cares? It doesn't mean
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
anything. It's
It doesn't mean
so
anything.
freeing.
Yes. It is so freeing, isn't it?
Like we don't have to constantly patrol and censor every little thing and attack it and make sure it's got to be acceptable. And it's like, what? It's not
Yes.
real. Like, forget it.
Yeah.
It's all fine. It can happen
It's,
because it's happening. It's all fine.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And that's forgiveness. It's like, oh, I always was always on patrol in a way. My mind was always on patrol, like
Mm-hmm.
looking for the next thing to say that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh my God, it was just relentless.
And exhausting.
Hmm.
And here it's all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's happening all the time. It's just who who's going to care about it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The truth
Well,
doesn't
that's the
care.
peace, right? That's
Yeah,
the truth, the peace, the forgiveness, the love. It's just the
yeah,
self-compassion and compassion.
yeah,
There's nothing, reacting or responding is neither, right? It's just having peace in all situations because
yeah.
because you know, because you know. I don't know.
Yes, because the truth is here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world.
Yeah.
And I would fulfill my function that I may be happy.
Yeah.
You're now learning how to remember the truth, for this attack must be replaced by forgiveness so that the so that thoughts of life may replace thoughts of death.
Yeah, that's an interesting statement.
Yes.
Even like what I'm forgiving now is people who want to argue for their sickness. They want to argue for their lack and loss and fear of change.
Mm.
Like there's a lot of people that are talking to me about, I don't want to do that. It's too hard, or it's like I'm just hearing words like that, a little
Mm-hmm.
here and
Yeah.
there, just here and there. And
Mm-hmm.
and I'm the first thing that this mind wants to do is bring a solution to that person.
Right.
And I'm noticing it. And I'm like, oh, Nina, like you're making that all real. And then you got to
Mm.
come to their rescue. And
Right.
it's just a role that Nina always has played,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the rescuer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a reaction. It's just something that I guess we all do. We all have that. We want to be a rescuer to the
Yep.
victim or the downtrodden and to help. But we can help, but at the same time not go into their fear, like and believe that they're victims,
Mm-hmm.
Yes. By making that real.
and then trying to fix them or something, because that creates that it's not forgiveness. It doesn't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, I know what you're saying. It's hard to describe in a way too, you're making something real that's not real,
Yes. And then trying to
and
find a solution for
and then
it.
trying to find a solution for something that doesn't exist.
Exactly. Instead of just remembering that we are all the truth, everyone. They're just saying words that are in contrary to the truth. That's
Yes.
all. And it's like, oh, I guess that's just not real. And then honoring their journey, right? It's not about trying to fix their journey. It's about honoring it and going, oh, that's fine. They're gonna, everybody learns through their journey. And they're at the end of the journey, everyone's always grateful for their journey.
Yes. Isn't that true? We wouldn't want
Yeah,
to change, I wouldn't want to change my journey by any stretch of
exactly.
the imagination.
Yeah,
As much as I say I wish I had known all this earlier in my life,
Mm-hmm.
there's no point in that because I
yeah.
can't change anything and there that
And
makes me a
we,
victim and have all these crazy thoughts. But no, this is perfect timing.
yeah,
Absolutely perfect timing.
yeah. And for me, that's forgiveness, is letting them have their journey and their down times so that they can appreciate their up times. Because it's only
Yeah.
through contrast that
Yeah.
we find positive change in our life. Like we're like, oh, I'm so grateful. And so it isn't, the dark has to be there as well as the light together. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
the back and forth.
Well, it's the age-old saying or something similar is you can't you can't enjoy the light if you don't have the darkness to compare it to.
Yes. And we can enjoy the contrast when we know who we are. But if we
Yeah.
don't know who we are, then we get scared when we're
Yes.
in the dark and things aren't
Yeah.
working out for us. And it's like, and then it's easy to get scared.
Yeah. It's funny. When we were talking earlier, a thought came to mind, like, you know how that is.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a little story about a friend of mine who's like, oh, I haven't seen you in ages. Let's get together. And then it segued into that she was just diagnosed with diabetes. And and I said, you know, you can adjust that with food. And then she basically looked at me like I was an alien and walked
Yeah, because
away.
that's not her journey yet.
Well, and it's not her journey, and she likes being in the victim, and I didn't sort
Yes.
of participate. Oh, that's too bad. What kind of medication are, you know, I didn't
Mhm.
want to play in her story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was like I disrupted her journey.
Yeah. Yeah, we can play that role as well, be the disruptor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
it's just a role. It doesn't mean
Just a
anything.
role. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I wasn't doing it to be like right. I was just offering an alternative solution, you know.
Mhm. Did
Anyways,
she ask?
nope.
See, this is what I'm learning. I'm learning I do not offer unless I get asked. Because everybody's on their journey. And if
Yeah.
I'm for me, if I offer advice and it's not asked for, it's an intrusion into their journey. It's
I see
interference.
that now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they are open and asking, then I will offer and it will be received. I know there's an opposite teaching in the world right now about be the warrior and grind the truth into them no matter what, even if they don't want it. I
Yeah.
don't actually believe that anymore.
No, it
I
doesn't
don't.
work.
It just makes me feel like weak and tired.
Yeah. And like all the things, discouraged and
Yes, disappointed, all the things that we don't want in our life.
Yeah.
And we're
yes.
creating it by
Yes.
pushing stuff
Mm-hmm.
on people who aren't asking for it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And if we
And
know
aren't
that this is a
open.
dream, why would we do anything to the dream characters at all? Who cares?
It's like whiteout on your computer screen. There's a problem here. I'm going to put whiteout up here, right? You know?
And it's just to notice it. It's not to judge
Yeah.
ourselves. It's just to be aware that
Mm-hmm.
that's what's happening because it's part of our program to correct other people all the time. And I've done it all my life.
Yeah.
And it never really got me what I wanted, which was peace of mind
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
true happiness in my heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
It never gave it to me. I always
Yeah. It's
thought
it's
there's
it's
something
silly
wrong with this
programming.
world.
Well, and it's silly programming to offer solutions. You're right. I never thought of it,
It is a
excuse me, that
program.
way, but you're offering solutions to someone who's like
Who's
not
closed?
asking.
They're not
Mm-hmm.
asking. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say to my sister, like, I have, she knows I have ivermectin. And I said, anytime you want it, just ask me. And I've never offered it again because
Mm-hmm.
she knows. If I keep offering it to her it's an intrusion, it's an interference. It takes away her sovereignty, her freedom to ask.
Yeah.
And we want everyone to be free, right? That's
Yes.
Yeah.
and everybody is free.
Yeah.
And God would never take that away from us, so I don't want to take it away from anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a freedom to take that burden off of ourselves that we have to save anything or
Yeah.
rescue anything or
Yeah.
and we can always be of help when it's Jesus said, don't throw your pearls before the swine. Your gems, your truth.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not going to be received as the truth, if it's going to be received as, a pushing like a push of some they'll reject
Well,
it.
they actually see it as an attack.
Yeah, why would
It's
we
not.
want to be seen as an attack? Why do we
Yeah.
want that?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I just noticed that now when I was replying to her. Well, you can fix that with food. That's equivalent to an attack. No wonder she
She's
walked
not
away.
she's not she's not feeling seen or heard by you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But
all.
I attacked her instead of going, oh, that's too bad. I mean, I don't, whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like what is real compassion, right? What's true compassion?
yeah.
It's a discernment. Like you can go, well, I'm not going to join her in her lies, but
Yeah.
I can still have compassion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
still have compassion for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we remember who they are in truth. And we are the light of the world. We can forgive all the darkness
Yeah.
because it's not real. It's just a misunderstanding of who we are.
And did that bring us peace? Or does that,
Forgiveness brings so much peace.
yes.
It's
And things that
it's
are not
just such a
forgiveness
load
don't.
off. It's such a burden, relief of a burden.
Yeah.
And for me, the relief is I don't have to fix anyone anymore, ever again.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Yeah.
huge relief for me. Like
Mhm.
that's what I carried all my life and it felt heavy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't have to save anyone. Really? Like it's hard to believe that. Like because we've been so programmed
Yeah.
that we have to save the bodies and we have to make sure everybody is safe and secure and yeah, it's it's all
And
fine. There's nobody
especially
we
the
can
last
save.
few years trying to wake people up, like how futile is that?
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy. It's a heavy burden.
It's heavy. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, it's just so nice to be focused on me and healing me and recognizing and noticing my behavior and things.
Yes,
Yeah.
and as we do that for ourself, which is God's self, we do it for everyone because there's
Yeah.
no separation in the dream. It's all one
Yeah.
consciousness. And so, you know, where was I reading it? Like if you sing a song to a bird and it's singing a song to you, it's it's actually communicate. There's real communication there,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
and it's on another level, on an unseen level.
Yeah.
It's it's
There's some
real.
gadget that you can hear the sound of plants.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah,
That's neat.
I see. Yes, exactly. I'd like to see a little bit more of that. It looks very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when flowers are blooming and they're
Mm-hmm.
growing like mad and they're happy
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and they're flowering, it's like, wow, like there's a feeling of accomplishment and success in that they're happy and then you're happy. It's a
Yeah.
contagion.
Mm-hmm.
It is
That's why
contagious, isn't it?
when Kelly, when you're in your garden, it's a symbiotic relationship. Like
Mm-hmm.
you give happiness, it gives happiness back to you,
Yeah,
and it's just a revolving happiness energy.
absolutely.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
good.
It's such it's self-sustaining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just looked down. Remember that in every attack, you call upon your own weakness, while each time you forgive, you call upon the strength of Christ in you.
Mm.
Yeah.
So by offering solutions to people who aren't ready, we are attacking, which is a weakness in us. And
Mm.
each time we forgive, then we are anchored back into the strength of Christ in us.
Hmm. Like
Oh,
to
I
be
Yeah.
learned a
really,
valuable
really
lesson today.
respectful. Like think about what would respect look like if I was complaining about something, you see? What would respect look like would be a question, is there something I can do to help you?
Mm.
That would be the respect that feels respectful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then the other person can say, "Oh, yes, please," or "No, thank you." And it's respectful
yeah,
and it feels good
yeah,
for both parties, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
yes.
I'm learning that. Finally learning.
Learning, learning, learning.
Mhm.
Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. I would fulfill my function that I may be happy.
Mhm.
I think this is something we can do all day long.
Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday's
Yeah.
was quite easy as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm the light of the world.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just flow. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So, yeah, as
Hmm.
often as you can, closing your eyes if possible, say to yourself, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. I would fulfill my function that I may be happy.
Mm.
And there's lots of
Devote a minute or two to
songs of
considering your
happiness.
function and the happiness and release it will bring you. Interesting and fun and
Yay.
peaceful and joyful. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm going to end the recording here.